murung
ale fon sajet
wala lengaje bang
ale fon sajet
wallahi mama jali
useni masata
wallahi mama jali
alale ya masayandi
ina mutonyati
mbaro da bodimma numukunda da bodimma loy musa da bodimma Mandela ya dogu oge ye alale bate jola mofa bante Gambia mosa bante Gambia
the party leader
Gambia bebe jelila
of the United Democratic
Gambia bebe seori ye alale bate jola mansole bate jola Munani tata mani tu munante ni mbole mude Jugun asa fole mama jali Munani ntebota mani tu Inebe denkili jumale lala Ni useni fata dami Tejuguna nyanta fala jele Mandela dogu wakele salida bokema ye mayinduru kema Mandela dogu oge ye Gambia bebe jelela ye Gambia bebe seori ye ale fonsajel ye ale bate jola ye mansole bate jola ye ale fonsajel ye ale fonsaje Mandela dogu oke muna dolu kay Mandela dolu ko Hussein dabo ye dolu kay dabo ye dolu kay Hussein ye dolu kay loya Hussein do bala do bole ye do bo kay Hussein ye anata kompoto mami ye wolu kay loya Kuoge Gambia ye Gambia kay Mandela ye Mandela rogele ye maje mori wiray ye mo baba Gambia mo saro baba Gambia le ye Gambia bebe jelela ye aiji wo aiji wo mbedi abune ye Gambia badi ade ye usana mulata ye biwa bedia ye Gambia badi ade ye sakala mulura ye paroda bodima ye nukunda da bodima ye kemo sisa morde ye usani kada kemo ye usani kada kemo kemo sisa morde ye Gambia badi ade ye biwa bedia abune biwa bedia abune ye Gambia kala kemo usani kala kemo
UDP Sweden, Bafolambe ko happy anniversary, 25 years UDP.
Mene wadde on invite a program amen on UDP Sweden chapter.
So ñu nekk Denmark, ñu nekk Finland, ñu nekk Norway.
Adu ning kibar di mala nata jang me al nako abota UDP Sweden chapter
al nanang on the 30th October 2021.
ñu ñoo fas ene pour def UDP sen silver jubilee.
Dumuro sifa o sifa ilaftala bele betara laji dumur grilo betara lajele mit fa betara lajele fish fa betara lajele ebe betara lajele olele betara lajele nem betara lajele
olum stoko malbe je bayni
so ne dinañ fa waxtaan tuuti tamit about UDP sen jaar 25 years ago ba léegi.
be UDP la 5-point agenda nyum fanam o fanam fanna be kacala jele pour ka mol mako no ka mol yirwande ka mol faham dal abaki fanam
ka goddo way miijaade kala ko anduda dum do kono wawana o de leeli amen di yeso si Allah jabi min waɗay ɗum ɗon address in this 5-point agenda.
Gambia dingol be kumbola suto nentilo musol be banna tingoto abala fa warta bakele lafta wole bang
badi UDP dingolu malmo Stockholm yotobore ni be dunna entrance ni mu honde crown net dingol momo yalan kama etini yesotol be mu firilet
October 30th, 2021, Folket Hughes di Stockholm.
Gambien parti UDP ko on innama tole mo
pati nyon tango pati horomama pati buñaringo mbenga carte fay UDP ye ni ko wi ay ke UDP mansakundati 2021 December UDP ye bankota
Yo, assalamualaikum baringol antalam sehukal bismillah yiri ko man taba bi dimanche lungo October karoti le morning nano the 24th of October 2021 exactly 9:10 p.m. right now in Europe. It should be 8:10 p.m. in the UK. And it should be 7:11 p.m. right now in the Gambia. Well, bismillah this edition of Political Perspective Show. Kalbe Kontombake Kal tend to all the support from all of you that have logged on. Meli alam ko de log on later. An email mina program o GBL later. Kalbe bismillah. The program that la ni masotala tola ko ka nyame rek. Dati ni masotala dola la manga donyu program ko na bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Ngofunda ko alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Mina kachal men sala jase kachate men alon ko asente na fa ayatul na fa Gambia banko na fa United Democratic Party nafa me do ala fanan alama alay kayro kentol kilimo kiliye ay ci jare kende ala sonda ma tenko na banko me mo Gambia fananti asen so c'est pas tenko sabati na banko kan ani nyarta surtout nga nyata lañi election me alon ko much talk about election on December 4 2021 ala nga dunga kono kayro kono nga funda kono kayro kono ndol me alon ko United Democratic Party ala nga dam sotoje ala nga ganyo sotoje alaman flag bearer min kata His Excellency lawyer Senu Mukunda Dabo say decisive victory should me along guys Senea set Praike the fourth president of the Republic of the Gambia based of Allahumma amin alama okela nimboto duala fanang say duantol sabante frewole komin kake nyami break baw ñun dunia ngay alama jam fala saya kanyata mo bibalology nebe laban na jele alama dukundila alama namina interaku so meltata mankin tolle fisati nan sato lala kero lo woti alama nemanin ka forse ke beta ola mboka ma la sehudna bismillah juri online bantaba tay dimanche ñaari fukki fan ak ñenent ci wéri October political perspective so it's been a while we didn't have any edition why tay am a brief one tay to len bismillah ñoo xamne dañ logon ñoo xamne dañ logon later the Dore programme bi comme duñ ko lay defé rek the Dore programme ak ñaan yalla ñu dugg ci jama gëna ci jama be di ñaanal suñu réew Gambie tamit yalla jama yalla fa surtout election buñ jublu ni yalla ñu dugg ci jama gëna ci jama be pare United Democratic Party suñu flag yalla bi ñu am dam bo xamne dina set wecc du am ben clash ñu ñaani ñu door Adama Barrow manasi agayami amna ku wax ni Adama Barrow sa mu ne third position la mo jël lolu mom yalla def lolu. I'm gonna bismillah to the broadcasting from Hamburg City in Germany. To all the people in Germany, my UDP folks, they visited me. Massive thank you. Ma Fode Cisse, Mao Cisse, Mohammed Moy UDP chairman, Hamburg, was here earlier on. Mohamed Ansumata Tarawale, he was here, and Sana Mane, he came here earlier to see me, and I really appreciate their visit. Lolo, it was it really wants the collective and the support the UDP family we enjoy together wherever we go. UDP people are always together. So sana ala baraka bake, Mao Cisse, ani Ansumana Trawale, Bal Tentola bake for paying visit to me. Really appreciate it. Bring aliamo as UDP family. Alnata Purkan Kontong. Thank you so much to the people. So exactly it should be 9:15 right now in Germany right now. It should be 8:15 in the UK. So political perspective so far more demanding. Nancy Sao, is that you? Nancy Muneketa, Nancy Ibenyadi, ila moye munefo ya jame. Abe ya jame be mo tapas kande ako UDP muneketa Nancy je. Nancy, you should be in bed now. You should be sleeping. What time is it there in Seattle? Okay, Carl Tentobake Carl Jay Mbal Tentobake. So we have obviously Gambia can come in California everyday topical issues to discuss in that country. Everyday issues. Yaya Jammeh spoke yesterday. Yaya Jammeh spoke yesterday, and obviously the NPP folks are not happy. Obviously, Lawyer Double grand welcoming Menketa Party that they mentioned on the 21st of October last Thursday, where it caused mayhem, pandemonium in the NPP camps. NPP in Kolhanisai, they are yet to recover from that. Ida Malbenyo Sabala, Ida Malbenyo Fenkela. In fact, some of their executive members have started asking questions for Itola Molde Dokola, the Freeman Dokola. So this is all interesting. It's all because of the might UDP brought. And Memengala Droman Direct, thank you to the people on the ground, Meli Alonko, definitely. UDP Dingol Proket Tobacco, Meli Alonko, covering Kabana organizing, chairman of the organizing committee, Menkata Lord Mayor of KMC, Taliban, Sudan, Ala Timo, and Deputy Prime Dibawol. The entire membership of the organizing committee, Meli Alonko, they organized a grand welcoming, and the UDP Dingol Meli Alonko, Bebe Gambia and the diaspora. Definitely, that day was really, touching. Proka UDP in Koluje, Dolie La Kabirin Tilibulo for Somanda, 4 a.m. The party leader addressed crowd. Only UDP that might say, okay, no. Hours and hours, people sat, people were in the streets, waiting just to see the leader. Amanke Fenti, Amanke Gobe Korola Ispekanje, born out of genuine love for the party. Definitely. UDP Nkolu, ye patio kanule ila banko kanu. Wala nani mbelka si kafoko UDP Nkolu bela personal interest in Noma. Wolube sural government ko wakbu dano site. Wolube wole ke fokam. Because nyimbe banko kanu waleti. And inshallah, NPP Nkolu fonsa ye alone ko definitely crowd be UDP pulle. Ngela audio moyle ita male be nyosa bala grupol kono. In fact, I have an audio here modo ko tonya alengana nyone UDP crowd sotole. So nying kolon tonyati. So ndolbe menkela dorong, let's carry on what we are doing. And also dani me continue la programme kuna nekata gas chapter la chairman of the birthday to menketa na for the charity. And I wish a happy birthday to him. Mafala Kotenge, happy birthday to Mafoli Cham. Alamai Lunjama celebrate. Alamai Ululu Jama celebrate. And then today is Mariano Sibo's birthday. Sibo, Madame Sibo, UDP Ladies Corner, and UDP UK chapter. So the more the contournement along the path they will be coming Kakanyami UDP family, Ning may kairos to be obviously, I think bad news also filtered through in some quarters. UDP on the day party leader welcoming keda accident no demanding keda accident no keda no demanding di fama astafurla men keda kiyam ma fongola na bari muso Fatima Danso wrote on the page Fatima Danso platform that sad news cool news and the meli alonko ye mantoro soto je do taro loptano to me duale speedy recovery ala may lok baramol kende ala era kono. And obviously UDP we should stand together again because we'll support Melialonko yo baramol soto. I think people like Yunus Haidara, Melialonko, Kanda Bobakar City, Ngalonko Bobakar City Jame be Gambia at the minute. But Ning Molse fundraising organized no either true go for me. Some support, the financial support. We know definitely people are being stretched right now in the diaspora. But whatever little support we can do to these people, I think that is also going to be very, very immense. So, bao abemo at a political community mantoro na take accident do nana tare fereti. So, speedy recovery. Alama na comrades or meli alonga kata kiam mafungola. Alama isola jata kende ala. Alama ila kurang albale kan kaya. Let's join hands together. Dorme alonga maybe UDP and the Gambia at large. Purunga dua, is a kende that is only the downside of Thursday's welcome with Malum. But apart from that, everything went perfectly well. Apart from that, obviously, accident menketa me alonko definitely accident on another ferry TJ. But moboko wulirek yeah accident on many but none out of now. K-roll me alonko sometimes is beyond control of a human being. So me wajibi ata me alonko we are together in this. Ghana Ninela, in the heat of the moment, Contanole Waratarek, they all wanted to join the convention. So if GoFundMe can be organized, I think that will be good. Means so organized, then that will be definitely good. Okay, Bimanta Mela Jambake, to be honest. I think Bamama should also do his program today, 10 p.m. UK time, around that time, Lakake. So I will not stay here long, but I just bow far more Mujamabi in Karola. Famoketa, obviously, I think from the beginning of this week, program Mankeno. But obviously, program will be Kekane. Najik Duba for media souls rest in peace. Oh, okay. Le Fatima, did somebody passed away there? Okay, we start to verify that. Okay. Sukuta Fananga Mera Samoketaji, Mole Bantaji Kadi. Sani, I think, Nadeko Sukutala UDP chapter did announce it as well. Safo inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Saba defre all amati namanika for kala. And it's about defre tomal be right now. So anyway, ngata to the integrity of the business program of the sharing back, political the sharing. Nadeko makisal na Gambia le. Aning Guinea-Bissau president. Okay, that's really sad. 4 people died according to King FM. Okay, Armstrong. That's something that's new to me. I'm not current with that news. Okay, what is really, really sad news? It will move more 9/11. Okay, I'm not aware of that. I'm just hearing that for the sake. Okay, akafanyuko even ulapitano little mole the barometer, but other than Monkey FM news, Lamoy B, to be honest, I'm just getting that news right now. So that is really unfortunate. Well, it's very, very unfortunate. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, it's terrible news for us. Yeah, Fatima, thank you. I'm just getting that now right now. Yeah, I wouldn't have even played the music at the beginning of this program if I was conscious of that. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. No, that's really news to me. Well, that is really, really sad news. So Nyinkan Kadua Sabanti Fraulier. alama ni manin kafal kele alama lajong sonia lema. That is really terrible news for United Democratic Party. It has completely deflated me right now. It's putting my spirit completely down right now. I don't think I can continue this program anymore. 4 people died. That's really, really terrible. Oh, it's really sad. I wasn't aware of that, to be honest. Probably today I'm not really current with the news on the WhatsApp forums. Just a moment, memenkalaron ka sabante fewolo ka duwe alama alayso lajun senawol alama ila sadani le bari mupulan. We want to extend our deepest condolences to the very families, Mele Kiang, all the very families. That is really, really catastrophic. There's a fatal accident. Fatal accident. Okay. Really, I'm getting confused now. It could be accidental look at a phony mono. Okay, this is different from Kiang. Okay, I don't remember comment like, can you put me through to this? Because accidental look at a phony B equal more 911. That is really catastrophic. Okay, it's not a UDP incident. In a car accident earlier today. Melford. Okay, the Kiang incident is different. Okay, somebody is sending me WhatsApp messages. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm getting some news here. Okay, let me get my messages right here. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm getting clarification from people. Okay, whatever the case, whether they are part of UDP or they are not part of UDP, it's sad news for country. Let's all accept that. Neo but wrong. We will have to separate politics from it and then put our human faces on. Neo-monionity, family be NPP le ban fabe parole ban fabe UDP le saya ni wana tarek, we should all feel it. But obviously as a UDP family, inside Nina Molo affected, and we definitely always, as part of the policy of UDP Online Bantaba, we always don't do the programs because that is, but our deepest condolences to the bereaved families, sad news for you today. And this really calls for Gambia road safety network system to be looked at properly. Silolu Mambetea, accident on another Gambia Catholic accident on another, and people will take life as normal. That is something is unfortunate, but that is the order of the day. So many casualties in our country, Gambia, annually, yearly. Some more Jamali Nyokatu accident because Silol man better. And I think when UDP government comes into power, those things have to be properly looked at. UDP government have to actually look into that. GB to make sure that the road network system is looked at properly. Or this is really terrible news. Okay, program Sunday's edition of Political Perspective. So normally we can have Sunday, but because the whole of the week there was no program, so I try to compensate the regular listeners of Bantaba today, but also the Senegalese leader was in the Gambia. OMVG project, so in whole with the Guinea-Bissau president. I think Adama Barrow did another embarrassing act at the airport. I think we all saw it. It's shared on our timelines, and some people are saying that we are being petty. We don't have to focus on these things. Woman issue. The issue here is Adama Barrow, whether we like it or not, he's the president of the Republic of the Gambia today. I don't Gambia president. I accept. Mention. The act is embarrassing the act itself is very, very embarrassing. We will try to listen to this. Let's look at this on the screen. Look at the action. I will play it again from the beginning so you guys can see what happened there. I will start it from the beginning. Okay, I'm not getting the one I want to play. Okay, this is the portion that I want to play. If you go, I told me about the video, Jimmy. We all watch this. Adama Baro ya blue Sisoto, and Macky Sall ya blue ta ya blue lipa, Akaya blue Jinni. This is Allah Barakabake. Let's see. Okay. Ngani image soldier. This is really embarrassing. Okay, Nancy, we have discussed this. Ngadi ko iba foka go in Fatma dan so diam tali and then I clarify this is a separate accident make it for you today. It's different from Fatma dan so accident make it kiam. Alhamdulillah, they are safe and sound. That's good news. But unfortunately, people lost their lives today in Forney, which is catastrophic and sad for our country. So, the main focus on wala nyintigo. Gambia nilla fita president wala etike ala akafang compo nyaming akafang it should be presidential basically. Amalo waratale President Macky Sall akafo adamay ko aya global na sisoto. Okay, some people think this is trivial, and people in Gold Africa, we don't talk about things that really matter to us, our nation. But Jumala Bela fellow president Sotolo, me along with a fellow president and this is not the first time Barrow in Yesifaka. Let's face the reality. Barrow did the same embarrassing act that had a Turkey, the ceremony like God of honor by Dikam. Barrow Nyanta Lola Dame Maloji, Turkey, the president of Sabah Africa. This is really becoming routine. So, and again, the question that Nyanta mentioning, that kind of hand folding is a sign, is a bad sign, is a bad luck. It can be, but men for ndola protocol, the key for protocol Alaji Sise. Abala dogo ke kaneba. Nda Alaji Sise mo get the That is what we need to ask. Because Alaji Sise la nyanta ñu be folo baroy. Baro natata dawla Gambian Malondi. This is why nyanta serious about this election. But in all the it could these are little things. You mang little things di. President natata dawla Macky Sall ni aja Macky Sall be Adama Barrow bloji la faka fay. Can do definitely I sign o menkete wolo mo boka nyinke. When Tolum Malundile, same on Barrow, same on Gambia. Walatina, and there are worse things. Yalam Barrow, ni bala kumofola. There are worse things. Barrow nganyim fale janenim Barrow be domorola state house waka manya lolo keji. He's the head of state of the country, Mala for Shifal Falaja. Alright. I don't want to say some of those things here because people might think I'm making these things up. But Barrow is very, very unpresidential. Not at a dowdare. Asenyim Malundi Kuol keji. This calls for more reason why Gamero Nyante Kato file Adama Barrow Bondi. Apart from that, there are a lot of issues. Meli alongo na lawyer dabo fona na jabiro moyle. I mean for Manasie, biring olong abe molo biring the welcoming at the antaji. Ngamera party leader kana program la moyle because ngo Barrow akodega he is a very humble person. Comparison turning Barrow did, and that is the fact. That's clear fact, lady. So Barrow baka no ko human being aka for a woman being. Ndol meta ni fola banta balade. But nimbe ni fola banta ba. Manasi camera nga tonyo, but imagine party leader saying, put on the spot. And secondly, ako barot hata United Nations for 72nd session, ako for 71 seconds, 72 seconds. So session and in seconds, baro may difference here. Baro for on the one. Baro like for on the one. But party leader, couldn't nga haglo bulandi. Baro for in for a prosperous, I feel prosperous, I call for it. And secondly, many started men kono jan Germany. Nalta da baroya, abuka for no Germans, I feel ko Jamamans. Alta video love. Baro last time I call Jamaman. So I told me Germany. I kafale ne ko Germans, but baro kal ko ni Jamamans la. So kunum fana nga message o ki party leader nga next time ako akari mo fana ka fuji. Baro ma fono Jamamans, akafale ko ama fono Germans, akafale Jamamans. So ni aje mbenyun be fola. Clearly we deserve better, Gambia. Mane li du yefi chahan. Ken du bug am jiti rew. Munuta pronounce words yu xamne so waxe ñu ne anglais du suñu lak. Degala. Waaye yéen ñoo xam ne yéen ngeen woon anglais du seen làkk da ngeen dee dugal seen doomi school ñu dem jàng anglais da ngeen dee fay xaalis pour di dem jàng anglais so that is neither here nor there ba pare anglais mooy suñu official language lu tax Adama Barrow su dem the National Assembly du dee làkka soose wala Pël wala Saraxule lu tax Adama Barrow su dem United Nations du dee làkka soose foofu because English is the official language of our country. Anybody kuy nekk president at least waxuma nga dégg làkk anglais comme tubaab yi waxuma nga làkk Queen's English waaye war ngaa mun a pronounce words yu xam ne xale yu ñu nekk grade 10 sax ñu ko mun a pro ma ne ban doomi aadama mooy mun a wax human being nga def woman being that's very embarrassing loolu tax lawyer la daf ko put on the spot so Adama Barrow mënut a pronounce Vladimir Putin's name Mr. Putin's name mënut a pronounce a lot of people's name mune Jamamans lola pronounce Jamansi. I'm not making this up. Go and listen to the video. All right. But what is more important here? Adama Barrow ak bu mu def si bu Macky Sall ñëw ba Macky Sall di ko tell off man dama am gàcce si loolu. Why there are some people who don't want to talk about that media houses yi duñ ko wax certain media houses yi ñoo xam ne ñoom dañ sa am seen agenda seen bopp. They will not lii su fekkee ne other people, other countries, like they would pick on these things. They would pick on this act of Adama Barrow. They want president, therefore a manner, president mannerism of a president. Therefore a common match up with the status of a head of state. It should commensurate with the position of a president of the republic. Lola. Why Adama mom, Hamut Yene, Adama Banfason Litla, man munuma understand. I can't understand this. Nakala war a nekk president for 4 long years 4 years plus ba pare Yaya Jammeh dëgga tooñ nañu déema sax man maa ngi mere Jammeh because Jammeh mu ne UDP mu ne yëfi tribalism mu ngi ko wax Jammeh that's utterly wrong loolu moom anduma Yaya Jammeh opinion am la waaye Yaya Jammeh si boppam foo na moo gën a tribalist than UDP dëgga nañ la waxate dëgga waaye Yaya Jammeh ak lu mu bon Yaya Jammeh wanted to improve himself. Boom like a president. Yaya Jammeh soldier long. Why Mr. Adama Barrow mënut a pronounce. I'm not learning to know fati. Adama if they want to instead of very V-E-R-Y. Adama says berry B-E-R-R B-R-Y very nice. Lolo da what German see them for money tubab. Very nice. So ni mo sifa mbeo kele president nyadi nga tuje. Because of what? Ikama UDP mention. Yeah, UDP mention. Are you sure? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, UDP mention. Are you sure? Well, maybe in a different video. I think he did mention. So, all right. He did mention UDP. He did. Go and listen to Pasanya. Go and listen to the video. Never I mentioned it, but that's okay. Yeah, there are many UDP. Okay, just back in go mentally. So we monkey beaty. This is politics. But one thing is clear. Mbe NPP call for Nandani la kukelena. Mbe address la kukelena. Ibe boyka Yaya Jammeh kamale. Ibe boyka kanne. Because ngajale bi ila molbe seferola Facebook oto iko yenye banku jumali former president is interfering directly with the internal affairs of the country abe exile and people ngolle nyum fode Suleiman Jeng wala ya safe ani law porochi ndingo membe fo malfabe America le bang kujabi konton o porochi o menga ton tagla o fana ya fole ako internal affairs of the country Yaya Jammeh is interfering. Okay. Saya la fena ñun dula analyze ta demandi. Tonya iko ise wulo ko nyawnya fa ala ñim ko yo to wabulu. Yaya Jammeh be sirina ala njamburu muta. Abe siri ko toral gini. Fowol mo mol fa fo Jammeh ñanta diamu lale. NPP bring APR ni problème ko daji. Dol fon ba fo kan Jammeh should talk. Tol be ba fo kan ko Jammeh should talk. Bare say Adama Barrow wole bota aya atata Jammeh musala suwo kono kata kalilai. So Yaya Adama Barrow wole Jammeh drag into the internal affairs of the country when he is in Equatorial Guinea. So say Jumal be tonyandorola. Etane tata Jammeh samana ya dundi na politiko kono. So Jammeh now fana is flexing his muscles. Jammeh batande ko sembo bentella. Jammeh has his camp. Fatumata Jammeh bale bimman kamfa nana kamfa ta bake. Bitilibulo nga Fatumata Jahumpa Cissé la diamo moy TFM mbeddu no kafa kacha konole Fatumata Jahumpa Cissé te fenti way Fatumata Jahumpa Cissé dun dara man xawma Fatumata Jahumpa Cissé, I'm sorry, you're a sister, you call me as a brother, but when it comes to Gambian politics I don't joke. Fatumata Jahumpa Cissé naka nga mëna defé li Fatumata Jahumpa Cissé yow ban façon doomi adama nga Fatumata Jahumpa Cissé ngaje TFM abe diamo kan ka barola ku kendol fo ka Yaya Jammeh ka degrade. I don't understand this. Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé tay suñu ne Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé abala jaba Jahumpa yalla ak Yaya Jammeh man yeen xamna ne man duma lay support Jammeh man nekuma fi pour praise Yaya Jammeh waye Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé ñom opportuniste fu toy rek mu tak te façon Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé dañ bari suñu politique man lo ra ñeneen ñi man duma discuss en affaire dama discuss affaire kenn waaye man dama head certain nit yi si suñu politics bi man doomi adama mun nga am million mun nga am million billionaire there are certain characters soko amé rek man Sehu Sedili dama la de head man duma de respect nit because of alel nit mun nga am mansion mun nga am moto yu expensive cars waaye so amul rusekaay man Sehu Sedili dama la de head xawma ñeneen ñi de waaye there are certain people in Gambia man dama leen head wallahi man dama leen xeeb because doomi adama war nga am ruse kay tuuti Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé be diam kan TFM bi benta labantele nko nte fawde ñi la moy la I couldn't stand listening to it abe UDP gare wale kan ko le kan ndroke abe baro press la ko baro do ko la banko kan ne way do de ham man amna yeneen yi Gambia ye Gambia de mo dole Gambia batandi baake mo dole bije wole Gambia torale anu Gambia titala no nyato ni man jiko sifalu bonde na society kono nani mo sifalu ngeke yeta gbat bench solti na banko kan today Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé is in the forefront of NPP ayay amna last week la joge fi saga Yaya Jammeh mo Yaya Jammeh dafa nek ni ko foolish tribalist la saga na ko saga bo xamne ñama ñuma ko wax fi sax out of respect for people who are listening to me waaye yéen ñu bari dégg ngeen audio bi Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé moom moo dem TFM tey di wax praise Adama Barrow because moom dafa bëgg a nekk vice président dañ ko di comme lan tombon tamba comme Dudu Jabe ñaaming bi nga jëlee Dudu Jabe parak la fo binto la mu konte ma la mo binto la network ko the likes of Dudu Jabe, the likes of Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé Sidi Njai ñulule Gambia tardindi kono bi ñulon the front runners di Barola camp Adama Barola camp it's very sad adimi naka warale nak wala nañu election ndega même fu molé wala ñunti ko ni Gambia chaahanta ñi election ñi mo si valé be marala People like Fatoumata Diaw. Can you imagine Fatoumata Diaw on vice president of Gambia? Anu Barrow sa keno ase kuke men fon garawt. Because Barrow desperate tale say. Barrow ni president ya pruka soto ajereta ko bel. Arma Barrow. So morality man soto no banko ka. Bi Fatoumata Diaw humba sise wol man na diamula na banko ka. Science fokata TFM. It is catastrophic for our nation. So ndol nyanda menkela alinga make sure Mel Sitano Gambia yeta Mel Titalano Gambia still you can play a big role alala mol core alia foiko ikana karta di Adama Barrow. Senegal ol meli alon ko dia independent wol yalo na membe ke kala banko kan. Andung even NPP fonga yalon ne ko UDP lebeni election o win. Barrow yo kalamuta Barrow la mol yo kalamuta yalo ne ko UDP le majority of the support soto wo koytale a senator set ila supporters ol mel yalan ko la ñin proch ol mel be jam wol be ibe balamba ya kensen wala when you are defeated you still want to stand your ground ebe aussi fale ke kam but from the welcome ya lon ne ko yalla wodo me ka fle ko UDP ka crowdless transport but say fo la moon statale ka fo ko tonya ñi manke chahani kuti ala ñi audio la moy me yalan ko NPP kolom adiamta ka tonya fo ñuni ani la ala la moy
man they all know me man because su nekké suma side I want you to tell me about it why man lima bañ rek moy di wax lo xamne du dega du wax lo xamne du dega gis nga nak ñun fan lañu félé moy because we are giving information which are not correct which are suñ gaay li ngey def moy suñ démé ci meeting UDP dañ ngey dem tok ci ben corner ñun nakal few people ñu yoni ko ñu ne leader te billahi ma ñaka subande gaay ni ngey déné mané man I live on the highway on the me suma de kër on the me am na ñoo xam ne ñu ngi nii tëdd sa si kaw slab bi da xiif bi waaye bare wu ñoo ñibbi because they want to see their president they want to see their leader they want to see and nothing is been given to them nothing is been given to them depuis suba ndox rek lañ naan ñi dañ tooga de waaye am na ñoo xam ne ñoom amuñ jóg pour dem kër lekka because anytime liñ foog mooy Ousseynou mun na ñëw romba te dama laa waxal leena billahi wallahi suñ jógul I tell you dinañ ruus boo xam ne ko musa wax kenn ma ne tell me depuis from the Abuko nit la man I use my vehicle just to go and see rombuma vide Abuko de waaye depuis Abuko nature reserve be kay Ousseynou yëpp nit la te foo dem da ngaa foogoon ne foofu moo gën a ëpp moromam let me tell you this waaye di kiis di kaas understand nga foo bu su nit ñi di bu wax dëgga nga ne leen non bu leen wax loolu lu tax duñ ko wax you want to fake the president ñun suñ journaliste yi sax su ne am na qualified journalist sax mu dul fa tout ñoom amuñ what is the difference between what is the breaking news ganaar bu neen sax ñu ne breaking news picca bu naaw ñu ne breaking news na gars yi su dimbale ñu su breaking news dañ génn a uti nit ñi UDP seen journaliste yi dañ dee génn di uti nit ñi di dem interview di wax nit ñi ne why do you support Ousseynou why lii waaye yéen yaa ngi toog fele su leen jooyee soo bu am 2 3 4 megabytes rek mu ne dafa ubbi on Facebook am bi duy wax dëgga breaking news da ngaa gis kenn nit wax i 20 minutes moom kenn duñ ñu jox dara
Okay, Mbadengolo, thank you so much, Dave Fatima Jame. Ako said the man speaking is Tunko, the ex-councillor of UDP in Banjul, Mealonko now is MPP. Thank you so much. Onoko Lamin Ture, I'm sorry, but I will play this audio. I have reason why I play the audio. Probably you may not like me playing it, but I will play it because iko tunkolam tukulor si dugana si geogi tukulor si ñewna si geogi welcome tukulor si iko tunkolam mome yalan ko UDP la former councilor la mati but afanan cross capital ko Ibrahima Silla cross capital nyamen tukulor si kema Ibrahima Silla afanan cross capital atata NPP so even the NPP supporters definitely admitted in their forums in the Malbe Sonko Kekanje. We have a lot of forums because in Kela audio in Bella forum in Kela audio moi apparently for in fact la support ala dole bigi APR support ala dole bigi ay freedom call le ka for freedom yego tega tega mun nga like UDP or nga ban UDP waye lawyer aussi no da support bom am nit dega mun UDP alone can win this election yalo nga fal yen even the APRC supporters normally they are dead against UDP so whatever for UDP on its own without coalition can definitely win this election and it's doable yalo mun problem oti Gambian lo ne ku men start buka bula bawo say coalition ole jamme bondi say moli America coalition is the only formula ntema for coalition but first past the poll system anybody can win because it's not near the draft constitution well passed where 50 plus 1%, then definitely most Africa coalition is a requirement to win. But first past the poll system, well near coalition also to come UDP la leader of Nyame apetiat. Until UDP mambalam coalition wala. Party leader has spoken explicitly on this. But manda menkala wolom to program fangolu fanang can requirement can na positional ta ka soften so much as if you are desperate and we all want to be caring jam new coalition talks will be kekam iko Halifa Sallah he refused to show up doi wolong Omar Sise GDC la deputy for the people by the people but bra ya for Musa ga ye dey la man femfo biringo yo revelation ke nata no iko UDP le manna they don't have a moment they Facebook or did all your topic of the Facebook or it's gone. They are not talking about coalition anymore because Doyle refused to show up according to Omar Sise, according to the other players. Ikoye Molwe Safi later Halifa Sallah has not responded. This is what I heard. Manu Fotonalom. But in Niataranung Iko UDP le mang respond, they no motela me to sina la more bulu. They will be all over the place. UDP, Italiamara, they can do the but he's saying, wala na Allah. Adama di ngoni yetale la tonya ke etre la tonya kam saya akoita molal ko UDP is UDP ko no we are in for negotiation anything for the betterment of Gambia ndabuji so UDP responded iko doyle man respond according to the news nte malon fo tonya lom if this is nyata ni manki tonyati well the doyle can come and clarify but that's what the players on the ground the participants Malayalam ko the key players yole fo iko doyle man respond now, apparently, from Halifa Sallah, they are trying, but try can imagine. According to Mulka Menfo, for Tonya Lamba. But bring Musaja wall in for Musaja wall Mari Act. Ye day. Gambia political tonak, no nene bale biji. Kuodul biji nabe modula Carola. They will let it pass, they will let it slide in. But nabe UDP la Carola rek, then it will become hoo-ha. Nko, na Fatumata Jahumpa Sise Moile. Kuma dindi mbafu jolali okay all right let me move on Fatmata Jahumpa Sise kuma dindi mbafu jolali ko jolalani imagine if a UDP supporter said that Adiyam sek la ni bari ya fasa. I mean for Kabri 19 ho Hanisa Ebol me they know. They keep repeating it and it's getting annoying. I'll stop NPP Kolo. Because couldn't form be Fatuma Jahumba Bamba Mas name Fatu Ning Suleiman Jang, my friend. Ye program also to Fatima Jankoba Jabila platform to Bisoma Dangari Ron Lamon. Suleiman Jang is repeating the same thing called UDP, the tribalism they promote camp, because the deputy leader said that. While maybe Kadim Rasul Ninatali Bamba Mas, but ni Suleiman yo Fontenyala, Jumale following body agenda promote Jawolo Adama Baroti. Adama Barole the URR, ako URR ko nyete katfo fayla tene because ate bota oppo region ne ako walati na sehu mbalo samanam ako mama kande join because mama kande na te be bota oppo region ne ako yaya jame jola le afasa because ako foni ko le afasa stafola because abota foni ne jawara ako nyane ko le afasa so new body ya fasa UDP ko momo bita debate la please mal haklo blande la nyina ali ni NPP ko le nyimfo ali jabe nyina because nimme jabala it might look like ntolo nyi body ya fasa we are admitting it ko adiyam sekada malayaf and that shouldn't be politics samale kono momo bita debate la please ni nyi body ya ko fodamen ala fa ko adama barole body ya ko mo folo for region please ika follow tata dawda and they want to put this tag on UDP alinkana sumola adama baro countless times ako mama kande na kafola tini mama kande be upper region recently video be sakule kam making rounds adama baro e kododi jumalela baro kundan kulu abala fa warta ako baro kundan kulu nyanta fa salale the video is there we saw it ko baro kundan kulu membe be gambe fo adama dum is he president of Baro Kunda or president of the Republic of the Gambia? But imagine ni Usenu Dabo le Kuru Janjang ako Dabo Kundan Kulia support. Then Mote Lamoila no Facebook. Muna nanga nyin cool compare the level of hypocrisy. Alinga Tonya Fasa. Some things Baro will do, some of these people will not talk about it. Ni UDP is an issue. The video is making rounds. Iko Adama Baro le Kurudi, Baro Kundan Kula all over the Gambia ko ya support ayala patiolo namana jalo ya dabo e kurwo sam ka kurudi dabo kunankol be Gambia ka fo ko alena support atakela wala real body ya fasa so Adama Barrow le body ya fasa agenda promote ke kan banko ka but Gambian media I will name media houses or Malayalam to be honest they are independent in my view Kerfatu ni buka beng nunto but I am giving them, I think they have passed my litmus test. The personal litmus test, Mamodo Talo, but the litmus test of fair and balanced media, doku yard, yenteta parsley. To me, they are independent. Obviously, Su Radio, they are independent. Pamodu, Alkaja Naka UDP ma, NPP ma, ase Esafal la muluma, Nima Keku, media jukoti. King FM. I was just talking to King FM la one of the anchors by the Amcom. Go UDP they are frustrated sometimes. I'll news or publish. Yes, Mr. Sidley, but we have to be fair. Ndol boka check ni UDP news UDP favor la mal favor and atanya min tolba karana wala nyama. I will find guy fair enough. Guy wala journalist wala do kodi. Paradise for these are for me these are the media houses these other media houses wolmu barola moleti anonga lonne imantara fem promote kan Gambia political they want to see Barrow re-elected and this is where I have a problem go mo banku din kendoti ete kane kunkino la nafa noma bankola interje Adama Barrow is a very incompetent president Adama Barrow ntolu nyanda malu la lenka fo Barrow na president wati ntede aka malu le sayin mamodo lo Adama manu anana ta nola Adama man banko kanu Adama hani yaya jame fonko a nyawunta pour aller Barrow coalition okay that should be a lesson to every Gambian yaya jame diamuta kala 22 years of doku aningala uncle malam mundu mala yaya jame na uncle ketala uncle ti way jahale ako jawara mala uncle leti wonder shall never end yaya jame ko jawara mala uncle leti akala uncle la sanji tan sabani kirim wanate la 22 years ako nyimman sakunda yo doku be tinyade but wolon tonyati na banko be panrina right now doku man tara keri na banko kan political be kering the Gambian soul division be ndamal tema Adama Barrow dunta APRC farafulati two council be APRC whether they admit it or not kunun noto call alliance meeting ko gunjor they having their meeting Fabakary Tombong Jatta kodiñini lalu Dudu Dia Rambo Lantombon Tamba so-called General Lantombon Tamba Wolfana Bela camp, right? UDP Baroya try protocol follow divide bari yalo UDP duale be barakole be UDP duale japita kononga prominent former UDP member moy abe complain yala audio kinajam. They are all complaining things are not right within NPP. There is a lot of division within them because ye Jamfale Tabi, what Jamfa now is bouncing back. But we are winning, UDP winning. Because remember Bakari Kamara, I think, is this Kamaraba? Okay, there's one Bakari Kamara here. I hope it's Kamaraba. Ako Sidinjai said he supports Barrow because Barrow is his body. Tonyalo, Sidinjai Leafo. But Wofanam monkey issuti. Ning UDP Kole of Kalo I was support because of body Wolaki issuti. Alright. Adama Barrow Mano. Ntolle Nyanta make sure ni last day shall membe caring. Ning very, very important days will be along with the pro-election. Alenga make sure na mulu yela voters card so ta ye protect very well. Kuno ni model be kachala ko nyako par Adama Barrow. Why NPP ika UDP copy? Yalo wodu mo mitimol kake buffer zone. Saying because biri UDP tata sukuta. Saying Barrow fana nala mo tata sukuta. So they have forgotten about buffer zone. Wodu mo buffer zone ne kake nyo sabat ladi. But now they have moved. Right? And the lawyer dabo, I'm more than combo. Some have more like na combo ya ekotek. So NPP, atola nying kurang nying kijaforo membala. You need to prepare yourself because lawyer dabo will be in phone. Today UDP be meeting okay on phone. I was watching the live streaming. Very good. All right. Okay, is another Bakari Kamara. Okay, I thought it's Kamara Ba. Thank you. But anyway, so UDP be meeting of phone, well attended, and the lawyer dabo will go back to phone. Abita Foni, then he will go and visit the combos. Night combos visit, then Mulsalo, what more than Balonako support Bedamen. But parola video do jibe kam fanam akwate bakaw be tale. Dogo say you made people what? Lonely this weekend. We didn't see you. But today is weekend. That's why I'm here. Lamin Sedi Kam. Kanake ko sise ko nangolo. Manna kono but wala nata be kal compensate, you know. So I'm not meant to do program on Sundays, but kono manano. So wala tin be nata jam prokal kachandi. So after a few days off, imagine I am just all over the place. I haven't got the coherence of my programs. WhatsApp audio jamajama forum or kono from have not been following the trend. But neko things are really looking good for UDP. There are a lot of issues go and alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. So ikosain they are in Koloro. Koloro the UDP members of the Koloro. So Ying is very, very important na banko ananga continue the political menangake. Nyung benyu what is to is very crucial time for our country. Karte sango fanang nani kibaro sotoko more information on dinner. Iko barola molu they are paying up to $10,000 per carteo sam. One of my sources here in Fonyako, iko carteo killing ibe prepare le ka sang wuli tanna. Okay, nka iko fair enough. Akonyo sehu please ni kumo for bantaba. Mbal Daniel mbali Gambian kulu. Mbali funding ke wulu. Tonyalo wuli tang asiatale. Ntelo la ganga foko monam $10,000 all right, that's almost 150 pounds. All right, yeah, over 150 to about 160 pounds. I would be disingenuous, but it dingol la sama. When you wo wuli tangodum, ni lopitano la jibe musolbe bangola timoto lopitano borol man soto. security man soto banko kam development man trakeri marchandise dabe kolayari mano dabe kolayari ila balunya be kolayari wo wuli tango ni ya soto tumando atatambila is imari sa money nyawnya ate tala 1 month labe banna. However you want to be economical without expanding. So they are prepared to spend $10,000 plus. Nimmel kolayati bulu ibe 15,000 of ala walia ye 20,000 di anu ile plano ke damen wolom itolia america opposition stronghold solve damen. So me gal ya maglamena we have also put a device. Barola molu we try to think ahead of them. So nga instructional delay please ni mo natali ya itemu bola for UDP members already. Ala trali video record. Aliya janjam. The social media jamano le kono. Ni nata you try ite bakala nyama put them on camera. Ni election o tambitale pour baro ya fo abe kodo use la kani election hijack nte sonnala. We will not accept it. And on dolphin be counter intelligence measures will put in place. So bring your source and info I'm going to share this information because this is very important. Barola mulu internally state house. Imam comfortable. Iko ilata nyina ko UDP support soto. Iko ilata nyina le ko it will be very difficult pour Adama Barrow yana. Hani nyim patiol be lata nyokam. Because wolu ye kafo menje. Ye kafo menje UDP norma. I commercial create state house. Adama Barrow la mol fu ay inquest ay wala samananji. Ida malbe mo nyini kakam. Molbe executive kono mele yala ngo wolu man tra fenna. Ibuka Barrow agenda be moto borindo la Adama Barrow moto di. We have this audios. Right. So let us alenga focus but Gambia funding ke wolu fanan. Nga kibar dima fanan soto la karola ko dolbe ji ni mu do or die let. And when you election the turnout is going to be very very high. Molbe funtila kendekele. Ngaja jane lawyer Usenu Dabo I send a tweet ala page auto ala Twitter account katandi ko ala income tax file ala income tax certificate sotole and inshallah abitala be nomination form of file pour kallo president as a proud bearer of UDP. So inshallah ni nomination at a baila fero fere be tabikam ndeka men fo ngoli we will cross the bridge when we reach there. The courts are for everybody. Kiti bunda mange mansa kunda da matati. Na jele ya kumba jaite Adama Barrow tata court. Adama Barrow tata court. Adama Barrow boindi. Rohi Malik lo ya draft jana into court. Manaketa court ning it even bounce back on them in a total form of fine $10,000 each. Kiti bunda is for everybody. Wala nanteka fe movel. At this point, alingan na mol encourage fundi e carte wol fay. Sisla jada ba wol lomba ntol melbe diaspora. Ntol me yalan kombe diaspora mo moy bota tundu da ngana committee sol sotole. Ale message will pass. Ka tandiko nga vigilante group sol soto ma foko listen. Bantaba jam we want to be very responsible. And always responsibility is fundamental. Boka responsibility of this platform that compromise law. Mavo moye boy mokan. UDP mo kaira patiolity. Violence nanata propagate la. Irresponsible behavior that propagate la. Right? So me menkela wolo nyindiko. Me menkela tra wolo. Ma vola moliko. Fengo fe yake true rule of law and order. Me mem fola mba fola molio niko. Ni ya thara. Aliye moluje. Mo kana boy mo kan. Mo kana mo provoke. But in mo nata kabila karte osonna. Ila right lom ya ko I want to record this transaction. Mana nenyanta record la. Sama nim problem keta wala be kele evidence oti. Ale ni audio janjandi formol kono mo kan hakilo lo kodo kan. ni monata ko mbela carte o sonnane mbe technological age to whereby smartphone o chef afay ko mam balan transaction ola akam dala ko nitata bitikoto iye fengo sang ngabele ko recito di la ko di ni data cementi boto sang iko cementi boto keme ye kolo di ngabele ko recito di o recito wala la evidence ni monata la fela carte o fongole ma nyanna wafida carte sango fongo mu crime lati voters card ka sang ka mola fal bari ning ite mari sonta afaye ko la fitam nala ay ke record transaction oti na mari man so wala a record secretly ya mari expose wala ben ni nonsense so stop la na banko kan these people need to be exposed mo kurmo man hani ya expose ni ku jubari lalla ragal pour expose ko bari ngani kibaro soto ko iko lafta carte sangola fo toñanten do lin kibaro nata nga produce wala nyama mo kijo manyane farala alright mo kijo manyane farala mo kana paranoid mo kana this should not lead to any voter apathy. What we need to do ngam for opposition role ni lafta ni election win the voter turnout has to be very high. Voter turnout anyanta siala ni voter turnout siala ajibe keva opposition role win taji Zambia opposition role win taji. This election is a year for opposition. All right, alinga try nga fonti in a full force nga fonti nga make sure ngana song mo kurmo bukala kuriya bay ite la kuriyal bay la de ibe fonti la le iba try la ka karrewol sang iba try la ka opposition stronghold address so ndol membe diaspora alim fanankana si we are too comfortable, let's engage our people na diamuye ngam fongol put in ngam fongol organize make sure that the election banku dinya kumaya momneti pour que la identity ka protect. All right, so alinga try the information on ata nyaming. That's how I am sharing the information. Mantra mo silandika mantara fola moyeko nyelbekering the media the role momneti ka information o dialla but me men kumaya ndela ja wolo nyintiko fere o fere be tabika UDP is 100% ready for it. Lawyer Yankuba Dabo Adiamuta 1 second please. Lawyer Yankuba Dabo Diamuta a meta demanding a diamo dolke katandiko apa UDP ko alma focus na campagne o kan. Ali Yankuba Dabo la diamo mo la nek kinga fem. Akoy to lawyer lu wole to la du koti. Femo fe nana to law la carola. It all there on standby. Be parerine. Puruko wuko nyinka different to planet Mars. And the world. So right now, ndolnga focus what we need to do, let's focus ngana some distraction or sort because this on right now distraction or sort we will end up NPP will drag us in the mud. NPP it will left them in the world, and we should not allow that. Let's not allow that. So the reason why I'm sharing some of this information with you people is because the information on that and the sources are taking this thing very seriously. We should not downplay it. Karte samoka ke Africa le. Amanke Adam Barol Damara time. Akakele even PPP government. Akakele even APRC government akakele. Because more lubiji it'll kela be kunkele nafale jibe than sama. Na Fatumata Jahumba Sise Moela Kumale for Mealango. I took it as an insult. But Fatumata Jahumba Sise Musifality. I'm done and dusted with FJC personally. All right. I don't like to divulge personal conversation. I don't divulge lojam. Look, ethics will not allow me to divulge not personal. In 2017, 2018, Fatumata Jahumba Sise na diam taleno. Oto freedom abe Dakar kan ko lembe dana woleto so walati na ninga hadama ni mo dolje ka diamo doluke nteka jahle de wa Fatuma Jahum Pasise ñunu idaji ko be wala nyama they have no morality, integrity is not there. Fatuma Jahum Pasise, if I were Fatuma Jahum Pasise today, I would honorably resign out of Gambian politics honestly than to say certain words. nko gor dafa am yeneen yi doo ko def. Today Yaya Jammeh made Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé who she is today in Gambian politics. Nga nyim fale Jammeh de Adama Barrow la ñim kafo mu jam fantum personality. APRC executive it will mu jam fantum walati ñom orkati ñaari groupe orkati ñoo daje. Look at their similarity. Sidi Njai abandoned Jammeh. He traveled to Equatorial Guinea. When he realized that Jammeh has already lost presidency, there was no way for Jammeh to come back. He returned home and realized that Adama Barrow mbok hamla. All right. Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé. Yaya Jammeh amu taranga bungo joxut. There is a YouTube video. The same Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé was praised singing Yaya Jammeh. Nko wallahi tell sometimes nka jahalile nka nyin question on nyinka. People like FGC ana mo nyolo ni ban façon nik lañ. Nka silen kam fongo nyinka na am so lot of people are ban façon nik la Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé ndax du dé mëna tok mu xol bopam ci sétu. Ban façon buga la ni. What sort of yo bugulo sona yo futoy nga tak man am na ñoo xam ne ñoom seen dunda bi yëpp jegeñ presidents man I don't know what is this nit yi ñu ngi Europe kenn du faale kan mooy président kan mooy prime minister ñu ngi def seen dunda nit yi dañoo goto and they have decent living why anyway ni ko ñu ko fonk la it really gets into me. Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé amu praise bu mu joxut Yaya Jammeh. That was one video. All of a sudden, Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé mu ngi jagar digante State House Fatou Babaro moom léegi fa xarit Fatou Babaro la. And tomorrow, if Adama Barrow loses this election, the same FJC abandoned Adama Barrow. It's going to happen. Mu kilingolo itetu yaya ne mamalo soto amuñu ruse kai itole ñimuta ko dunia wolom itole be kala they want to be glued to presidents, they want to be glued to first ladies. What sort of people are these people? Go. You know what I want to see? Neither even a woman, FJC. There are so many women, the needy women in our country. Why can't you associate yourself with those people? The needy people. You try to bring all that pride. Today, the victims, them not TFM. Ako salam Fatou Sise. Ako monang FJC ko she really feels sorry for the real victims. But she would never go near Sukai Tahawa. She would never go to Ndogonjai or the family of Koro Sise, the family of Deida Haidara. It is only Suti and Dilawala, but they want to go near Fatou Babaro. And it's not that Fatou Babaro, if Fatou Babaro was not occupying, is not occupying first position, Fatou Babaro sa dofut mune defa jegen FJC. Because FJC defa wane mon class mo upa Fatou Babaro. 5 years ago, Fatou Babaro nyemen na jegen FJC. Ndolla banko totally. No. Ika diamu for sometimes ibukala ibe memfongo fola. But my mask and wolo molto a baby na diamu kilingola. At a point, people are going to be fed up with this kind of talk because who killing yafo. But in the Gambia no fana mo hada bari ko sifado. They bring a photo about Jahumpa Cissé a ni nyada funtin di television auto. Ngo dega malo abantane frem to la present generation. Rose kay mo amut niti. Man suma gene ma FGC wala dama tecc suma game. Wa FGC tay moy jagar State House. NPP ngol wala tina Gambia na ko bala fa wala. Now that's why Jammeh also is talking. Because Jammeh was quiet. Bari ñim bata mo ma lan tolu kan yalla mo ne ñim bata lan tolu kan. Yaya Jammeh le ñing Yahya Jam Adama Barrow la ñim patalankam. Yes, nte sometimes nka jahalile nka malule nko foroya saya man soto. Saya Gambia ni man do modul biji itolu ni mo man fen soto fuaro a real person me alongo you want to use your image. Ilafita ka hadama humanity promote. Gambia, there are a lot of poor people there. There are a lot of needy people. FJC dem na ECOWAS parliament. Te ñu ndé doylu. Way nit ki da nga fa doylu nak. Te yaa ngi wax Barrow liggéey na ni and mu ne Mamboure Njie is the best finance minister. Mamboure Njie lan la mun FJC? Mamboure Njie apart from taking supplementary appropriation bill, lan la Mamboure Njie mun? Mamboure Njie mu nekk finance minister today. Gambia's debt increased by 13 billion extra within 4 years. Buyaya Jammeh nekkoon fa, our debt was 58 billion. All right, 58 billion. Léegi dem na 72 billion. All right. Mane, yan ñuy nekk di binda. Please bu leen ma wax ne lii ak diw. Man, I'm not going to xam nga nit yi nañ leen am fayda suñu bopp UDP nak UDP ngóoru. Ale nga fayda sotom fangol ye. Ale nga yalon kumfa betiata bakele. Ning modolu bi jedu karal nganda bondi wala koto. Mbaldani la wala. Modolu bi jal nganda bondi wala koto du kare mbaldani la UDP ngóoru alfanan. A word for the wise is enough. Nte Gambia ko dul bi nte kam malole bantanto lo society kon modol bi ji alen kakari la kool fongole discourse alen kakari la kool safe alen kakari la kuma fo du kare alen nañ jombal suñ boppa ñeneen lu da mangé wax affaire FJC because FJC is in the cream of things. FJC dem na be TFM they promote agenda Barrow. FJC sa munge try to wax ne counter court judgment which is contempt of court ya affaire Yankuba Touré mu ne Yankuba Touré defu dara why competent court of law more sentence Yankuba Touré to death sentence. So today in New Gambia we have somebody like FJC di wax ne judge boobu noonu lu mu def xamut lu moo def. That is contempt of court. Somebody who is a former speaker. Whether they accept judgment or not, they will respect the verdict and the judgment. Ki dem na court, amon a lawyer put different bopam. Judge B, his worship Ibrahim Jaite sentenced him to death penalty by hanging. FJC went to TFM money Yankuba Touré sa defo dara. What sort of nonsense is that? Lolu fok fan nga ko gis. In America, the person who was found guilty, murder of George Floyd, nga fok ne supporter kogu dina dem ci television di wane ko ki defo dara after the judgment, the verdict is given. FJC Yankuba Touré defu dara mu ne kooku sax dinañ ko free ntol la bam ko malakata direction mo menna sometimes eka diamu fukale du même fola ndega manya si va jam la banko kam is crazy. Irresponsibility to the highest degree. FJC wax bobu du nga wax is utterly nonsensical. FGC amulo ben right di wax ne Yankuba Touré defu dara when Yankuba has been sentenced by a court of law. Don't act like an illiterate. At least long bon. Dem nga occupy position bu am solo. Whether sa competence mo la ko jox da Yaya Jammeh def la favor, that is left to Gambians to guess it. All right? Why dëgg ku nekk former speaker ñu dem sentence nit court ngay génn di wax ne kooku defu dara. That is contempt of court. You should know that. Court suñu demee ba pass decision FJC da nga war a respect loolu. Loo bëgg a Yankuba Touré yow soo bëgg a Yankuba Touré demal nga encourage Yankuba to file an appeal. Demal nga jëlal ko lawyer. Waaye nekkuloo si gannaaw Adama Barrow dara. Te what is happening is yëfi naxante moo fi nekk. FJC is part of this coalition today because she is fighting the right of Yankuba Touré. Gambia in Africa ya warataje because she wants to go near this clueless president. Di wax ne Adam Barrow su ko ñëwee rek they free Yankuba Touré. If Yankuba is innocent, why can't Yankuba fight his own case through appeal? That is the purpose of the courts. You don't need to go and rally behind the president. Because Adam Barrow, Fadouba Barrow, they cannot influence Gambia's judicial system. FJC, you know that. There are some of these judges, they're very independent. Adam Barrow cannot influence. Why FJC thinks that, okay, and you know what, Adam Barrow, yes, Adam Barrow, constitution be empowered. He could do, he can give mercy to this guy, commute it to life imprisonment instead of the death sentence. Yes, the president has that until December 4th, until January. If he is defeated in the polls, then the incoming president will have to decide that. If Lawyer Dabo wins the election, inshallah, did not win, Lawyer Dabo will decide whether he is going to commute that life imprisonment into that death sentence into life imprisonment. But until then, FJC, Mangla advice Dumala Nyan. Dumala Nyande, Mondoma Dogo Kat, Demala Wadiga. FJC lunga dem wax TFM dafa ruslu. Nal tata foreign media houses also. Act responsibly. Don't go against verdict of the court. Yankuba Touré can be your best friend, can be your brother, but Yankuba was accorded opportunity to defend himself in a competent court of law. Unlike the late Koro Sise was brutally murdered. FJC, during a dom, Koro Sise, am na yaay, Koro Sise, guy joxuñ ko opportunity pour mu defend boppam, dañ ko rey. Amul doom sax, amul jabar. Tey yow loo buga Yankuba Touré, nga ne kooku defu dara. Man duma la call de. FJC ama sa time. Su fekkee ne time boobu la bu ma doon call ñuy wax, dina la doon wax dëgga. Te even right now so ma callee I don't care because léegi xam nga lu xew da ngeen di recordante. Waaye man ku ma call I will be prepared nga record ma. So ma callee dina la wax suma dëgga. Xam naa ne doo ma call because xam nga ne ban façon nit la doo ma call tey. Ina yang ma déglu. Why FJC stop going against the decision of the courts of the Gambia? Leave contempt of court. Have respect for the judiciary. Respect the law. Every patriotic citizen, judgment pays whether they favor or not, you have to respect. The only thing that you can do, so agree with, let them file appeal. Why can't we be decent people? Why Yankuba Touré sa defo dara? Yow rus la pour wax loolu waaye dama fàtte am na ñoo xam ne amu leen rusekaay amul si yéen Mamboure Ndiaye moo xam ne mënut a express boppam Mamboure Ndiaye moo xam ne ministre boo xam ne dañ ko invite for the people by the people he could not go himself as a minister dafa yóbbu whole staff nga ne kooku dafa competent ban façon competence la am gis nañ sober ministers of finance in the world. They go and grant interview ñoom Kena, the chancellor of the SK in the UK. They find them one-to-one mu def interview do they under an entire team. Ban minister nga gis Gambia suy dem interview su benn platform def na permanent secretary dem na director of finance 4 or 5 yow nga ne kooku dafa am competent so amee competence waaye FJC I am really disappointed. All right. FJC su fekkee ne maa yow damaa tëj suma gémmiñ waaye xam naa ne mënuloo ko because you want to live large da nga bëgg a daw moto yu seer da nga bëgg di tukki ak first lady yéen lii ngeen xam yéen ñeme ñu leen coono da ngeen bëgg a live fake life da ngeen bëgg a live dunda boo xam ne amu leen mun bi amu leen am bi te bëgg leen a sonna so the only thing you do ku nekk first lady ku nekk président xarama jegeñ ko comme lu nga jege noonu Yaya Jammeh pour nga am decent life Yaya Jammeh moo tax sa broda bala Gaba Jahumpa ban compétence la bara am ba ñu ko oo action man ban compétence la am yoo xam nga ne Koro si dem si yàlla million times is more competent than bala Gaba Jahumpa in fact they are not comparable. Why when Koro was murdered they gave the position to Bala, he took it. Lu Koro nangu lola Bala Gaba Jahumpa nangu. Koro wanted the money that was at the central bank to be included in the national budget. Lolota, the junta, they killed him. When Bala Gaba Jahumpa was appointed finance minister, all right, then he refused to put that in the budget. He refused, he complied. All right? FGC is a total disgrace. Mante Gambia ante ka jaxale so nga sile dama di ñimu mané waaw ñun ba façon nit lañ. We must sanitize that country. And the way to sanitize is let's bring the UDP government into power. Look at the caliber of the people in UDP. The likes of Uncle Larry Sise. Decent people. ñu xam ne buggee wuñ ajaratu yaamu ndaw gee yaabo ajaratu yaam sek. All right, Uncle Kemes and Jame Wolu. These are people you have ne ñi pour Gambia dem si kanam loolu rek lañ am soxla. Rohey Malick Lowe su fekkee ne yëf bugga aduna Rohey Malick Lowe would have joined APRC. She resisted for 22 years mu nekk UDP because Gambia la gisut poosam gisut place waaye Fatoumata Jahumpa Ceesay fu tooy mu takk man I don't know ban façon doomi Adama la Fatoumata Jahumpa Ceesay yéen xanaa mënu leen a dunda without align yourselves with presidents. That's the question I have for you. Europe bi fii ñëpp ñu ngi gooto ñu ngi dem dugg seen awosi am na ñoo xam ne ñaari liggéey ñetti liggéey lañ am. But they have dignity in themselves. Hana yen dolen hamne people laugh at you. This is Gambia. You put a post on Facebook. So hamul Gambian, hamulo Gambian. You think people are clapping for you. There are people who will go and like. But behind the scene, they laugh at you. Limo yo Gambia. Gambia munga left post. The same person like, love. Why dropped it? Hey, do something. We know ourselves. Emlen Biden jikko yi let's have patriotism. President ay nit lañ comme ñun president yi duñu yàlla first lady si duñu yàlla nit la comme ñun rek nit ki doo mën a def sa dunda bi yépp pour yow nga jariñ president wala first lady ban façon nit ngeen xanaa amuleen pride yéen Cristiano Ronaldo made his career without associating himself with the Portuguese president. Today, what is he? Momlum and Portuguese president amuko. Nancy mungini ñaari liggéey la am. Nancy Sao mungini mo ne mom ñaari liggéey la am. Dafa am bitik, dafa am regular job. Why she is living a decent life. Tay first lady du yap kii ne man la day ñëw pour laajte xaalis waaye FJC Barrow mu ngi ko jox xaalis te moom moo yóbbu xaalis FJC buggut a sonna FJC moom she wants easy life loolu tax FJC she has no integrity. Man, in fact, to be honest, I thought I was going to give her the benefit of the doubt. You guys can remember I invited this lady on Freedom Radio on civic education. Because these people, I thought she was ready to change. After Bujami, I thought these people learned lessons. She came there. Bem anwerante ak panderi. She was my guest. But tay buma gisee FJC mané dédé kañ ki du FJC buma doon buma xam dé. Gis nga Gambia ñu bari dañ fogg né Yaya Jammeh was the main problem. But suñu jikko yi ñoo tax Jammeh mel lu mel. Amna Jammeh bu mu fa nekkoon nit yi dañ daan rang who would close to Jammeh, who would get close to him. In fact, there used to be internal fight, internal squabbles. They used to have altercation ñoom ñi neen ku jege Yaya Jammeh tey Yaya Jammeh lañ def mbalit waaye doomi aadama moo jafa am rek tey FJC mun na toog ba di defal audio boo xam ne dafa lig di saaga Yaya Jammeh ñun dunya Gambiano doolu yéen xanaa xamuloon ne life bi seen boppam dafa en nit ki loo dunda so amee 60 something 50 something santa yàlla di yonante bi died at the age of 63 te kooku moo ñu jën ñun yëpp. They used to report each other to Yaya Jammeh. They used to fight who will get access to Yaya Jammeh. Today they are fighting who will get access to Barrow. Listen, Gambia. Mama Gambia. Well, I think the best thing is Alanga UDP government and a 5-point agenda type Sino Bunda Irewandi. Fertilizers Kasunya B. Tafasma Boji. The people, the culprits, the whole of 5 years, come and watch on Gambia for Nyame. Only one person is now been taken to court on allegations of bribery and corruption. Walaketa Dr. Bamba Banjati, Fisheries Ministry, the whole 5 years. Where is Asan Jalo? Asan Jalo, who is at agriculture today? Now, Asan Jalo will not be taken to court because Asan Jalo's wife is Maimuna Balde, who is now NPP. Ne Fatima Jame, Yemen for Wolon Tonyati. FJC is very ungrateful, just like how Barrow is ungrateful. And you know what? Coincidentally, all the ungrateful elements now they are coming together in one group. All the ungrateful people. Barrow is ungrateful. Mambuma dega Barrow de wahne. Mom defa jox lawyer da ba lo xamne doma mi mënuñ ko def ani ñi na tek ñu dula address Adama Barrow ko se ke ñaawña lawyer da ba dingol yi ma ñena dundra diamo kono. You drop the ball. Adama Barrow comme bi mo ma ñene te dingol don dabla nte bo ka diamo jane dingol ak mo mbokaf e dingol la netalo ke ki ñanan ne e dingo be America be boye ke president be dingo samba America but in them all blame the child is innocent, your son is innocent, all right? It is you that I have a problem with. So why would you drag lawyer Dabo's children's name into your political rally? And you Gambian dola na Africa ya niata no lawyer Dabo le Adama Barrow dingol to for it motela mala ñu Facebook ko ye fenne ke dingol mam menke. That is completely unnecessary. Adama Barrow ite campaign to lawyer Dabo la name la e campaign to lawyer Dabo la name la so yake vice president that's okay inyanta wala kala ni mo gebe mo kala you cannot campaign using somebody's name ka foko mo melon. You use lawyer Dabo's name to achieve success. So what you mean you will just dump him? We know you're ungrateful, but you couldn't have done that. But now, when push comes to shove, what did you do? You tried to stain lawyer Dabo. Lawyer Dabo is jabi mena wolom. Lawyer Dabo at least at 6 formally. Adama Barrow, you haven't achieved, you already achieved all levels. A very poor all level results for that matter. That's why you cannot pronounce basic words like human being. You have a woman being. That's why today, after 4 years of presidency, you cannot even read your script properly. But let's talk about issues. Adama Barrow talk about healthcare, talk about education, talk about security sector reforms. Forget about this mundane politics. Ndelenga karige minister, ndelenga karige fo buru habekela about the BASA projects, the URR projects, and all that. I'm unnecessary. Alingan na topico elevate. Gambia ne molbe dinko sinna dolba sarela. Bari Gambia na problem mo men fondi. Nimma opportunism bondi na banko kam. Gambia tuta lot. We'll be here. And ñun mol men kibe yay na komu. Billahi la koka dimisi fa men ken dalante malon. Ndani nga modulu daji ko jibe ngaflo you know what? Fo modulu ye malu nya so toleram. Modulu bi ye malu nya so mo isala fi hada ni rola nyaaw men. Have dignity in yourself. There is nothing more dignified than you acquiring something through your hard work, through your own sweat, without ye fong shuti and more dollar, people in power. Ndese was it like a malule. Ningaje modol kajente, I don't know how they do it. I cannot do it. I don't want to achieve success. Nothing achieve iko ha anin Carlos Sutano, anin Minister Kale. And you know why? Well, number repeat la lejam. There is nobody in this government. I didn't call any minister. Bringing coalition government 2016. I didn't pick my phone and call no minister. But the modo lubigi, itolia miracle, itola baluote ninyala no, ni me fon sutu and the president or people in authority, or people with influence. Ni data jara soma. There are a lot of needy people there. Nene Aissatou Diallo, membe na LRR, UDP la Nene Aissatou Diallo. She's doing fantastic job. She's helping needy people. Nkate Tafan as an example. There are so many people like that. Rohim Aliglo, ala projecto, aka boholo si moli. Rohim Aliglo, ebuka jaka fan soutien ni president wala. Wala fan dende ni first lady la. Rohim Aliglo ni fuaro leke relate. This is what we call humanity. Rohim Aliglo, aka Rafaela use kataka musolo mako and Ndeye Fatima Jammeh wolo. And Aissatou Ndiaye wolo. Rohim Aliglo is going all over the country. Ikatale ka molu gibe melu yalon ko ye molu se mako you know. Yeneka banko samba. Even in the Western world here, people of influence ikanyeneke. Ndal la jante mo moja la ka fan soutien de prime minister one prime minister la muso. Alko je Western world jane. This garbage, this nonsense is only happening in Gambia. That's why we are here. And some people take pride in this. I wouldn't. Today, FJC is traveling with the First Lady everywhere. And where was FJC when we were electing Adama Barrow? Yen bam faso nit ngeen. Why am len jom nak. You didn't elect Adama Barrow. You didn't vote for Adama Barrow. You didn't take part in Adama Barrow's campaign. And now today, you are seamlessly associating yourself with Adama Barrow and doing it with pride and passion. Bengay them TFM. Why am len jom yen nak. Sometimes I really tend to lose it when I look at some of these attitudes, man. Yen dolen am you didn't say tay suma gisee Sidi Njai. Sidi ñaka jom Njai. Sidi Njai didn't vote for Adama Barrow. Xam nga li fo ñu wax command. It's really, really annoying. Man. Tay suma toge, for example, neko ma di support Dabo. Mangi support Mama Kande. So lawyer Dabo neka president man de ma mandu. Wa dina neka suma president, we support nako because when lawyer Dabo wins, he's going to be president for everybody. Not only those who vote for him. Why man du man neka fi di gegañ Adama lawyer Dabo comme man mako votal. I will have that man. I'm not going to be that shameless. But some people are damn shameless. Ala Jawara, Abubakar Jawara. Today, who is sponsoring some of these journalists? They don't job halis. Ben you get whether they admit it or not, but that's the hard fact. Abubakar Jawara is sponsoring some of the journalists, so-called journalists. In fact, they are not journalists. Abubakar Jawara is giving them monthly allowance. That's why NPP Bugarek Lola Nyodef. But at the same Abubakar Jawara, where was he when we were campaigning for Barrow? Nancy Saho, Sisla Jarama, Nyinkuwa Jahalo Bartalde. Near Barola in a circle GBB. Njai Mane Keda Nyaonya. Njai Mane coalition support. Even though I have a flip flop already. Because Njai Mane interview Bantaba. Barali la Njai Mane la. Antala audio play la Jali Njai Mane Moila could you DP support shotole? Njai Mane admitted it. He confessed. Because I told Najale. When Njai Mane Natajana Tefananko at the next minute Njai Mane Tata NPP. Now he is discouraged because Melbourne UDP, Malayalam ya Kata, saying they are backbenchers. Today, NPP la camp, the people Malayalam Wolom, the front runners, Sirin Jai, Sehumbalo. Sehumbalo did not support Barrow. Abubakar Jawara did not support Barrow. Did not campaign for Barrow. Fabakari Tombonjata did not support Barrow. Rambo Jata did not support Barrow. Duruja did not support Barrow. Fado FJC did not support Barrow. But Atondi, ikonga fenkela audio play Njai Mane. Alila mo Njai Mane la. I thought you guys will not be interested.
Assalamu alaikum badi mofu.
Alila mo Njai Mane la sisla la friend.
Ala masodo ala kila la saibol barakodo. Gambia. Wato do bija kuluka kawo kuya ate Gambia banko kan. Bari kunun nata UDP la welcome in fanjela wo. Nato bejela. Bao UDP la welcome in mota fulantele. Mota fulantele de bari ila video do bije nyaalo fanjele de. Ila video do bije nyaalo fanjele manke jam video do bije irain dindum yalo ke be burbale be maralo ye video do jakasi video ko do bata alfa do bata jinde ko na kerra do bata jinde ko na kerra alfa konte le PDC long bari UDP la wel ko min mota frantele de hadede bawdel telephone bije telephone daraje kata crossro alnyabe UDP la o welcome na kabrin bir kama for West Coast kabo West Coast kana for Westfield mota frantede telephone bije de because nyam maxla nyam maxo dun daraje bare nyam fo Gambia ko lengo ni moma wuri wato be dan de ala din kidate made because model kalo media platform ha UDP ha imam moso de mon feo ko fe kafani ala dum feo ko mo frende president baro me kafani ala fa den jay manen tele feo ka au kuma kawo samba president baro ya kafani ala fa de dum feo falan ko mo UDP bur jang imare kafani ala because we know nta fawne be molo kono mfawde molo kono la nyate ka fiu ne ta nyake nkunto ka gumbi de minen ka nyaka la sodu mfawne bi jede ala yalo ci dalo badini mun ka wuli ni mun ke fawde ndi mori yalla itenen mori ya ete dan ni mun ke fawde ndi mori yalla kabri mali ita ke fana batande ni ala nin ci dater shofen ke fa wurin di moriya ite dan kafu UDP te kafu chakanti de Gambian ko kununte fawne tarta je dem be ko rosiro de ñetti kafu na kiyan kunto nyamini minin nya klaso dum nta takabiru ko mbir kam fo Westfield ni ala nen ki latem mfarande mo ko be ko rosiro la nya fo Gambian ko len ko adnya wuri fo wakilo de fo ka wakili de Gambian ko fo ka wakili bani mun koy kada moriya la male moriya ite dal bawo nata kibariya do soro kabrin sugra mitum be kila wato mun president baro be sugra mitum kila wato mun namo dole a fam falase kada moriya la male bare moriya ite dan ngai moriya ite dan ha ko ila bay banko kanjan watala baraka baka tembadi mo for
Okay, mbadi wala baraka baka. It's 20 to 49 p.m. right now in Germany. It should be 21:49 p.m. in the UK. It should be 8:49 p.m. in the Gambia. Abela make a political perspective solo, and I think I'm not going to stay longer than necessary. I think Bamba Mas is supposed to come today. I think he does come on Sundays, and I think he starts his program around 10 o'clock. So I want to, if that program is coming on, then I'm going to terminate my program. The political perspective show the next edition should hopefully happen on Wednesday. Online Bantaban will continue. Karim, what Jaimade be made for Tonyadi. But again, Kunum Bembale Keda Wellingara, Lamin Silla Mealan got the New York Bronx, Ala Kafu mornings, full of Sala. Bembale Keda and the Mel Keda, the Amol Mele, congratulations to Lamin Silla, the Bronx. La Kafudini Olu. Wole bembake welengara andu diamu kendol kata jela ya fole fananko akosaya fam foto do banko kanede bawo ate fongolon Adam Baro jatioti in New York saying it only Adam le ben campaign filo kono and this campaign is going to be very decisive because a lot of people from the diaspora will be on the ground also doing live campaigning we're going to definitely put our diaspora hat on campaign bawo Adam Baro control mo ba feñol leti akomang kumaya so limmo ko man kumaya nak ifanana fete wobe dami yo tandi diaspora. This is a challenge to us, but Adam Baro has called us by feñolu today so let's try and do something. Let's try and support the people in the US, those in the UK, the gas chapter, Taiwan, Gambian, like UK chapter, Australia, Kodo Bondi, and also Taiwan. Also, they are also planning to give money. Yeah, donation. Okay, I spoke to some of the executive members, UDP UK chapter in Taiwan. Thank you so much for all donation. Mealonko imminently by presented to the executive committee of UDP chapter. I think UDP is a force to reckon with. But if we are on the ground, Sisla Jada will remember the body bu yetara on the badibu. Melbota kiam yeta kiam. Melbeta combo. Like an dolbe jara nim combo le mala. All right. Combo Busumbala constituency where we have on Dindia Kajima from all on the childhood days, and we have influence in Jara and Busumbala. We inshallah dolbe talla wole to campaign okay. So Meli Alonko ibota mafango later. So we should all be there. Alinga make sure we stop Barrow from winning this election. Diaspora is a force to reckon with. And Ngalonko model started kata Mel but a CRR mafangola. I think they are playing. Bubakar Sidi Jame is already on the ground, so hopefully I will tell for election time. I hope so. But I tell you already because being a delicate phony. So let us try and make impact on our team. So Allah Brakabake, thank you so much. What I will do is I will take a few calls right now. People who want to call through my WhatsApp, you can take calls, and then if you want to say something, lines are open. I'll be able to use my line bantabala. The not topic will be monen fenke jam malo na political kono integrity more attitudes batandi. We need to really elevate this. Tebenga yes, Lansonko Inke Betalajere on the ground. Lansonko Inke is right now in Finland. I'm not in Finland, but hopefully I'll be more back in the Gambia. Nadia a couple of years ago. So we definitely need to elevate our discussions and not focus issues all Bambamas is coming at 2200 hours. Very soon Bambamas is coming, so you guys can watch. Alaji Ture is calling. Let me take his call. Definitely. Alaji.
Hello.
Enembara benari. Enembara.
Enembara. Kai just elaborate la patu jahum pasisa la tanko jam fana ngajele na la program woni jele bari ngamira yemem for drong animal be mem for drong it's a complete disgrace. Definitely.
I don't mean a disgrace of one. This lady is just.
Because we have political science students at our university.
Mm-hmm.
They have to look onto people like it'll be political attitude member woman plus or sort of to love it as society maybe because come here from nowhere be musino kana kata fatu babarola and the African mamera moba kuma fola member tamberola man election man kanto man campaign okay adama baro man kanto over adama baro but it be andum men kante malo men kite malo ubuke to man because you want the 10 ite katala adama barola o katalo TV station to ka barola ni government ni ka try comment ka defend.
Yeah.
Amalo wara bata.
Yeah.
But mani for la mo ko wulon te kulu faila la mo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would comment mention the generational men kana many alonko ibe na political kono purka itani noko nyinte manke role model today rohimali glo nyolo mayores rohimali glo nyolo si falo wala mo role model sold
wallahi
ñu manke role model sold ñu yela integrity ñu ya wa fi ñu man character tela morality tela internet ñu bul ñu ko ni yemenge do wala mo it will not own personal interest so they don't see anything else.
Yeah. Thank you Alaji.
Thank you.
Abaraka, thank you. Welcome to the brother Alaji Ture and in Sweden chapter Mariman and Advert play jam. On the 30th of this month, next Saturday, Bantaba will cover that event live that's happening in Stockholm. So we will have definitely cover that event live, and I'm going to send it. But Johnny Mekumafolaga, nobody must me alongo Fatu Mani, Abe Hamburg City, the Buffalo Conton Backet. My childhood friend of mine from Lamin, and I saw her after 20 years. Fatu Mani, me alongo Abe Hamburg City. Back on Nabake yesterday. Definitely, we thank you for every hospitality that you showed me. I really like it over here. It was true. Farmokeda, 20 years, life can be amazing. But she, the reason I'm also talking about Fatu, maybe I tell Aflaka for Fatu's voluntarily donating UDP 100 T-shirts. Akaba donated through Bantaba, so which UDP chapter will become the beneficiary of. She's donating this massive amount of 100 T-shirts. So thank you so much, Fatu. Thank you for your donation. She would not like me to say this, but Keba Sabali, welcome.
Segu sedi limbe konton na famo keta.
Agara famo dibe nyari.
Bulol mutata ba kenyi wato kono patili de la banko mini ho. Wayati na man concentrate no programme ol kambardo bi anila late show lolun katara na moila le fo suto watija.
Yeah. Ngo in fact ya club landi fatu sen nyanda nala janne. Afa ay ko nga appelé na next programme ba sama na nyanda fendo la kachala bembal men nyanda kala nyomi November I don't know much but anyway I'm going to talk to her about that and she will come here to talk about it. Thank you. I just know yo wala ni pare de telephone di ala fana idea mo demanding okay adiala kunu ni lansonko diamta lansonko inke ako nyogo yalon ika kamfan kamale ba tonya tollon na alfalti I all for you and to what I program wala moy kam yala memfo fatem atemu dula fula tioleti ni nyomi ko man ko fatara ate kian tankola bota kian tankola amin ya rabbi amin ya rabbi amin ya rabbi amin ya rabbi dogo bala mbari ila nyim bengo menyon de kala nyumi ka fole ma kumo fole janne ise domande fo molier ani lungo nyimbe kala wato menna janning sainde yalo mbe mbamale la moy kan rohimali kilo kan tun najje moluko ila fitanyela pour usen famoy ma be sate nyinto wallahi iko ila fitale useni famoy ma be sate nyinto sainte rohimali kilo na ta fa ko ngalla moy folo nin ala yake nin usen bota nyintola nana tanan ta famona be diamulale nana diamuta min se wato sotono nimma wato soto fanan campaign o min fanan kana ni se bulandino je comme se ise meeting o keno na sate to je ibe sulari wala bakel usen famoy meeting ke sate to pour sate kono sanji tallubi to be batani ko ne lafta wala satale famoy nen wala ano nyen ibotanyin tamo minane duntani jeelale bari manta mitin na jeede tata moro le konto wole dum dije ano ngama ye sanale mutafati ko sana jaaju youtube ay sanale mutafati bere bari sana he do ko be sana bulu nyomin ko lo sana dingoti do ko bale ba de sainte wole be keri awole be kere saimbe wala moy rol la folombe rol maliki lole la moy kam folo ando ikana jenna je ba kata kanne de ba kata kanne ay ba ikaje useni o tambo min fanke je pour kata konton rola je o je bi jandile de wala yatina sate molu koy de la firimne o sate nano useni kan dun do tan o sate nana futa sai ku sai dili carte wuli sababe daminto wosi atale no nyinga nilungo nyimuta direct fatsen ni rahim aleglo nalna kachata ni sana ba sana lon fati rahim aleglo lon bati ko di ni kol kada miran killing then media platform on bi janne se kol ni se kibarol ni janjam fo yo sama imaje bi NPP ko fo adam barota ta jufrele ba malo nunku e ko ta jurunkule bari ko nyako moto fulay wala kina na nyi sate nano e ko nyako barwo moto fulode mona anne tata wala ma ku sate ko no e ko musu saba wala soto tan la ne ma ku sate ko no wo bede ala ma ku mo man soto je madina sidiya mo man soto je makalar mo kili wo bede ala ba ke abaraka fat sen nga ke ba fananta na ta la ko mo fola okay abaraka ba ke nga lafta kuma fa kilim fanan fola komisa gambia musolo purunga ngankeli ya mari
kelu sakon nani sadis manolu e kan tol musoli fama lola le seku sedi lidu kar gambia musoli mili bije ala ali keli ya mar mili be uniform ol kono ala itandila koy mantara adam baro e do ko wala ben tol gambia
ngajere be UDP la flagol jindi kan kulu
nyim fanam bala fama warba nyimalo ma warba musoye tara suwo kono ikonce tata do kula le yala uniform ol ku ye passe ye wuli juna da samodi da ye jokandinda ye ku abalo be mo uniform passe mo bi takana waje salary hero kan santo abe flaki jindola fole mo wala do koti ba
wo jahalo wartal
ita konce tata do kula tata banku dingol ye sali sola ita kana waje salary santo kabe flaki jindola muna gambia uniform tie dal kanam fama lola ala lon kal musinyo le to suwo kono ndol fanam bukal la uniform o pasi nyin kam makal bita santo selole la bukal la uniform o kunyin kam makal bita santo selole la bukal la uniform o kunyin kam manke pasi nyin kam mako al bita lola la kam banko di ngol tankandi ke so ta tamo tankandi ke niyo tankandi katilim banko di ngol yal man taram man saye ji al dentol banko di ngol yeji ndol la kali jo dukarali sabari sangi talulu ali woro ntolla uniform tiel be just la man sanoma
imaje NPP ngol be kam faale fango ko IGP wanyanta UDP ngol ragle la ni welcoming nte malo what is wrong with these people NPP ngol
bar tonya be damin ta akole ya tal se ku se di fo gambia hani kabi ntolla uniform tiel fo wali malo muna mu uniform o tiban kanti man tara man sayedo kula kabankodi wol ledo kola kabankodi wol kan tanka keso to kemol tankandi keniyol tankandi muna ya tinna nimman sawo man sanata nyilkata man saliye joramoti
jahlo warta
mili ya ikata ya jamme joramti bi 22 years wol bi ni e toli fo ike kuwole nularanda koto ila dimba ya alfango bi muna seku sedili momo ni ifa warante ke ku kendo ke sadi sokono ani be moto kono ni bala ku mo fola iba tele nentele ke mun faale bar muna ni fa mo faala albi fa ani be moto kono ni ba fola imala da haji la ko al kanyu mo faala ni fontele ke
tonya
ala ni fontele bari mun tele faamo
tonya
muna gambia sadi manolo ale hakilotu al fanan meta sadi sokono le sanji talulu ni woro ban ko mi ya famo soto o man ke til talulu ni woro o man ke til lokun talulu ni woro te sako kar talulu ni woro ala lon ko albe ban ko dingol lejele albe ban ko dingol le do ko al man tara man sai do ko al bo dog la man sakunda ya adam barono ma ali muta fenti na airport o hainan gambian man tara maralingala Ghanian ol lebe maralingala ke Nigerian ol lebe maralingala na seaport ni tata na seaport munda bela Ghanian ol lebe maralingala ni tata na state house banko fangala bumbato Senegal lebe maralingala atol kamune yurisal adam baro e sando plaki jindola
ajaha wasande abaraka thank you so much thank you
in the time batala bari lafta fare ko bimtola platform to bi fana e ber simple le nada je fadia ni bakari bakso albe topic ko menna wole nata ke molula kumolu tije ko mune atinna ño jam fabe sotola bakso ate la film masala be defending la ka foko hanaka be ate he love jam and so on so mole ko mandiro ke ndefane ko mandiro ke ye kayta ndala ko bakso ntolu fe atolle jam fa ke kata atolle kontole kunun ko atolla ni mumo kende balati nae même fo wala mutonyaki alkabula tele no mate o damendi alkabula wala no sai fadu mata jahumpa bi wo fele wo kanenne akaka be ke musulandol te kata chakol odanan dulalito
wallahi
kambo en ndiro ke ja kanyon tribal ni mo jawo man tarakeri aka anyanta ko sai atol la kafo mbay tros la no nyadile atol nim kuma ko tele binantol kan potenke me ya len ko alba fo no la banko dingole ako ndemu mo jaw baleti nim pa modu bojam ya jam me la biggest enemy andum luolum tol wo katara hamerin ne dron ya jam la korola kon to ka ya jam different comme mantra ya different kan nene ya different nola bari kenyi ni kamen na wala ngo atolbe mune folan tolye mbelano la menna kadum kuna tolle ko nyedum bial ko dandam ma bari nay ko mode adimi ba kala yim fole aya fo fala programme bambi ala programme be ke tanteti ite ke ba sabali ite jawya men ke ada ya jammela ite nyom mo jaw ya jammela foto ima ya jamme kanu bi ko kaw defend jammula on ko man tara defendina bari nge konton nge tentu nge jay
abaraka
programme ko mata ba
abaraka keba thank you keba. Okay, Abaraka back and Bama is gone live right now for another dialogue with the people, and we've I think 8 into his time. It's 8 minutes past 10 o'clock in the UK, 8 minutes past 11 in Europe. Baltin Tolabak and Baljail, and I'm going to terminate the program here right now until next edition of European Line Bantabala Political Perspective, so likely to take place on Wednesday. Alabaraka Bake, Alamasuto Cairo Siara. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you to those people who actually watch us. We're going to end the program. So you guys can now shift the gear and then watch Bamba Masla program, which actually is right now streaming on YouTube Live Bantaba. Actually, we were meant to finish at 10 o'clock in the Gambia, 10 o'clock in the UK, 11:09 p.m. in Hamburg City right now. Baltin Tolbake, thank you so much for coming here. Support us. Thank you, Binta Baranyini. Abarakabake. Thank you so much. Let's continue advocating for good governance in our country. I'll continue to banko support. Tonya Sabatina na banko kan. Gambia needs to have less of people like Fatou Bakr Jahumpa Sise. Need to rule among Mafoko Pruke, but K Dalbo the Gambia political landscape. Fatou Jahumpa Sise New Siata Gambia banko kan. There are so many of Fatou Jahumpa Sise. Opportunism what on a banko kan molko konkele nafal molman banko na nafaji it's all futoy no tak the pare bukani malo fongole samal these people are completely shameless. Honestly, sometimes I wonder how they do it. How they do it is beyond me. But some people are completely shameless in that country. I think human beings should have a bit of dignity in yourself. You could hani be fala fuara yalla. Even so can danga day ak ñaka am mo gen nit ki you want to put yourself to certain levels. Niki danga wara doylo. But for some people, it's tall order for them. If you doylo. For them, wow, all the time that you want to talk, you know, there are people living in Gambia, but they are really content with what they have. Mole Gambia Banko kan me alanko ibuka subo fo ngodo akata fo kari jama bari I wasatale dañ doylo dañu dem di dogo si first lady si dañu dom dogo si president. But people ñu xamne ñu ne dañ janga amel sen boppa ñom ñoo de nek dogo cats in our country, and there are so many of them. Tay buma gisé FJC TFM man wow dega ki amul jom sago mako nak te Gambia so waxe nit ne amulo jom ñu ne fa waye nit ki so amul jom naka ko waxe nak nit ki da nga war am jom is very very important. Hanama digo ye fayla fu wara yalla ye malo soto wala warta ko dolti. But FJC I don't know. It's very very embarrassing when people are in this sort of situation. You know, we're not going to be here forever. Thank you so much. Thank you. And until probably Wednesday, we will catch on political perspective. So, enjoy the rest of your week and good night. Thank you. Dole ba fokan janko, we should blame Barrow. Come on. Na Barrow ngol daji koloni. Barrow mu jam fan tongoleti. Barrow will do. Thank you so much, Mama Job. Thank you, my beloved brother in New York City. Mama Jenaba Dabo. Ndebuka Barrow la kuma fokatinge. Barrow is one of the most ungrateful people on this planet. It's Adama Barrow. You know, see how Adama Barrow man ethical. Adama is heartless. Adama is selfish. Adama Barrow is greedy. Adama Barrow is incompetent. Adama Barrow is divisive. Adama Barrow is a tribalist. All these adjectives, you can put it on his head, and it will fit him well. You know. Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast in a few seconds. Alabraka, for most likely we will converge here on Wednesday on political perspective. So, Alabraka, thank you very much. Good night, Alabraka. The program and legend sign. What you do, Alabraka.